What's going on, guys? Nick Likes Music back with another review video. Today we're reviewing Limbo by Aminé, however you want to say it. So this album opens up with a pretty strong track, I would say. Track 1 is Burden, and it kind of gives me like Earl Sweatshirt type vibes. It starts out with a pretty nasty sample in my opinion, and then he has an Earl Sweatshirt flow throughout almost the whole song. So I love that track. It's probably one of my favorites in the whole album, I'd say. So yeah, second is this, then it goes into Woodlawn, which is another. I feel like this one will be probably more mainstream and like rapping on the radio. It's called Woodlawn. It's basically like a classic Aminé song in his older projects. Has a flute in the background. He's just flowing. Great song, great song. Then it goes into Kobe, which is basically just like a 20-30 second dedication to Kobe and how when Kobe died, it also changed a part of his childhood. He like lost a part of his childhood when Kobe died, he said. So I thought that was a pretty nice nice track or skit, whatever you want to call it. And then it goes into Roots featuring JID and Charlie Wilson. And I thought it was a pretty good track. It wasn't great, but I thought it was pretty good. Just basically like just all of them. It wasn't like, you can listen to it for yourself. It wasn't anything special, but it wasn't bad at all. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I like the instrumentals in that track. Then it goes into Can't Decide, which the hook is amazing, but after the hook, the verses are pretty trash. But just because of the hook, I still think it's a pretty good track, in my opinion. Then it goes into Compensating, which is one of the worst songs in the whole thing, in my opinion. Even though I might get this as a vinyl, this song will be an instant skip. I do not like this song. Aminé was pretty good on it, but then once it transitioned to Young Thug, it was terrible. Then it goes into Shimmy. Again, don't really need to talk about this one that much. It wasn't anything special, just like the last song, Compensating. Then Pressure on My Palms comes on, and it gives us a special feature with Slow Tie and Vince Staples. The whole pressure in my palms, like vocal thing in the back was pretty nice. I thought it was a pretty decent track overall. Vince Staples carried it in my opinion, but it was still one of my favorite tracks off the album. Then we have Riri, which is also a pretty decent track. Don't really need to get too deep into that one. You can just listen to it. Then we have Easy featuring Summer Walker. Also a pretty good track. Nice singing vocal samples. Or not vocal samples, nice singing vocals on the track. Great track, in my opinion. Then we have Mama, which is a sweet, nice. It's a really cool dedication, I guess you could say, to his mom. It's a nice mom track. It's a great Mother's Day track. I mean, no, but it's, for being serious, it is a great track. One of my favorites. And also Becky. I know I'm saying one of my favorites, but almost every song on this album is great, in my opinion. Becky, also a great song, talking about how his mom didn't accept him having a white girlfriend, how when he walks around in public, he thinks it's weird having a white girlfriend. Don't really get that, because I'm not black, and I know I have a white girlfriend. So, I don't know. But still, overall, I think it's a great track. And then my least favorite track is Fetus featuring Injury Reserve. Now, I was coming into high hopes when Injury Reserve was on it, because Injury Reserve usually doesn't disappoint, but I thought the song just wasn't good. It was probably my least favorite track in the whole thing. So yeah. And then at the end, My Reality, great outro to finish this out. Okay, let's see here. I'm feeling a 9 out of 10 on this one. I'm feeling a 9 out of 10. So yeah, you heard it here first. Aminé, Limbo, 9 out of 10. I'm going to be doing the Shot of Flow album next for the review, so stay tuned.